we have a big time announcement to make. We did just announce that we signed with Blue Wire, but we're also going to be partnering with Mojo. Now, if you guys don't know what Mojo is a revolutionary sports app. It's a sports stock market. So have you ever wanted to just invest in a player? You think this guy's going to be good? This rookie, like for example, before the draft, you thought Justin Jefferson was going to be a star. Had you had Mojo and invested in him when he got into the league as a rookie and was in training camp, was he the fourth receiver in camp?
Yeah, he was buried on the depth chart.
You could have made so much more money if you invested him in that point. So that's what Mojo is. It's a sports stock market. You can invest into players. It has a portfolio, and we have gotten the luxury to test the app before it launches. It launches September 19th, and the app, if you guys have Robinhood, you guys trade stocks, it looks exactly like that. It's very easy and simple to use. You can go long and short on stocks, on player stocks, which means if you go long, you're betting on them long term. If you go short, you're actually betting on the player not to be very good. Something I would do with Tua, and something I would go long with is with Zach Wilson, right? So our favorite players, you're basically just betting on them. You're buying stock into them. And it's pretty cool.
When I first heard of Mojo, I was extremely intrigued because I've always wanted to be versed in the stock market. But I understand my strengths. I understand my weaknesses. Sports are a strength of mine. And now I have a digital platform where I can invest my money into guys that I believe in. It's perfect.
The app is dope. I was playing around with it today. It's very intuitive. Like, even if you don't know what long and short means, when you go on the app, it says it says long, and underneath it says what it means. Short, it says what it means. So it's very easy to use. It was dope, honestly.
Yeah, you can buy and sell the stocks all year round, and you can cash out your money anytime. So it's
very
like
quickly
a Robinhood if you're into that. And same thing like what you said, Drew, is that I've been trying to get into stocks. I've been trying to get into finances, into investing in some businesses, but that's not what I'm well versed in. With these player stocks, that's something I'm looking at. And Mike Williams actually has shot up because of last night's game.
Yeah.
So like players shoot up or they go down in stocks based on like news, their performance, and other stuff like that. So it's a really cool app. Now I got to ask you guys, if you had the chance to invest into any NFL player, which one would it be? I'll start with you, Joe.
Easily Lamar Jackson. I think it's someone who his floor or his price isn't extremely high right now.
You think over Joe Burrow?
Yes, easily over Joe Burrow. Because Joe Burrow, he's at an all-time high right now. He's just going to come down. You said 4 interceptions, a fumble. His price is going to go down.
So you'd rather have somebody who has 1 playoff win versus somebody who has 3 playoff wins and led his team,
of
the
course,
Cincinnati Bengals, to the Super Bowl?
Of course, because Lamar Jackson, his price right now is very fair. When he goes and wins a title, you're going to make some money. Joe Burrow went to the Super Bowl. He's not going back there, bro. It's over.
The fact that you picked Lamar and you picked Burrow when Josh Allen is just sitting there and he's the best quarterback in the league is weird to me. We already see what he's about to do. He's about to go on the MJ tour. Like I keep telling you guys, he's going to win the Super Bowl. I wish I could have put stock in him 3 years ago, but now he's just one of the best in the league. I don't see how you guys not say his name.
You guys are playing it extremely safe when you guys should easily be investing in a guy like Tua who people are down and out on. It's that simple. How much?
Penny stocks.
We're not trying to lose our money.
No, that's
I
fine.
think we want to win. We don't want to lose.
We want to make some money. We want to see that go up, down.
We want to see constant, upwards. We don't want to.
If you guys want to talk casually, that's fine. But
How
I'm
is
here to
Tua
talk
gonna-
sophisticatedly. Right now, you're looking at Tua's price at $29. This is probably the lowest you're going to get it all season because when he finally enters that MVP caliber.
Tua and MVP.
You know he's in Josh Allen's division.
The only thing similar about those two is that they both have 3 letters. That's the only thing that's similar.
Yeah, I don't know. Tua MVP is crazy.
No. But when Tua enters the top 10 realm, then
I think
his price is
the perfect time
to the moon.
Joel, for you to really honestly confidently say I would take David Bakhtiari over Tua.
Can you invest in David Bakhtiari right now?
Over Tua? Yes.
I think that the only players they have
invest in David
are
Bakhtiari, who was out for
players.
basically the entire season, or invest in Tua Tagovailoa, who the sky's essentially the limit.
The
for
what?
him.
The sky is the limit?
The sky's the limit.
The ceiling's the limit. This ceiling right here. These are like 6-foot ceilings too.
And his ceiling is a Super Bowl champion.
Josh Allen's going to run the division for 10 years.
Okay, and he
sadly.
could still lose in the playoffs, which we've seen already.
Not to Tua. There's only one man that's beating him at his best right now. That's Mahomes. And he won't beat him this year.
So I'm on the Mojo app right now and looking at who they have as players. It's quarterbacks, receivers, running backs, and tight ends.
Okay,
so they don't have
David
any
Bakhtiari.
defensive players or offensive linemen, defensive linemen. It's quarterbacks, receivers, running backs, and tight ends.
This is such a dope app because everybody projects nowadays. This is just a great way to go project. Like, who do you think?
Right now, Jordan Love's stock is at $3.34. That's a steal.
No,
that is a steal.
Is nuts.
No, Mojo is stealing your money. That's what they're doing.
Zach Wilson is at $31.68.
What's Jalen Hurts at?
Jalen Hurts right now is at $35.52.
See, that's another good investment. So you mentioned Josh Allen. He's at $84. You mentioned Lamar Jackson, $56. You mentioned gap. Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow cost $68.
Respectable
where
gap.
Tua costs $29.
The wide receivers, the highest wide receiver right now is Julio Jones at $25.76.
What's Jettis?
Jettis is at $24.66.
Oh my God.
Damn. What would y'all have thought Peyton Manning's would have been his first couple years? If this was Mojo.
Peyton Manning?
Yeah.
I mean, he was drafted number 1 overall.
But when I'm talking about when he was ass.
He wasn't great.
Think he'd have been like $20?
Well, right now, Justin Herbert's at $86. So it wouldn't be that high. Trevor Lawrence right now is at $55. So I think
probably around
it would be like Trevor Lawrence.
And then you would imagine putting that stock in? That'd have been crazy.
Yeah, who do I pick?
But like you mentioned, like Josh Allen, his first 2 years wasn't very good. So imagine you
You'd have
invested
been like
in him,
$18, $20.
and now he pops up like this. Like he pops off like this. You're probably doubling your money, and it's just on investing into athletes. Like just think about it. Every day in our conversations that we have with our friends or amongst ourselves, we're always talking about how like I wish I can bet on this player. Like I think, this guy, he's going to be the real deal. So now Mojo allows you to actually put it into action and fruition and bet on their stock and these players' careers. No other app has done this. I think this is one of a kind, and that's why we're excited to partner with Mojo. I think it's going to be amazing.
Put stock in Drake London, baby.
Yeah.
Good take.
We're also going to have weekly updates in terms of, how the market's moving on the show. So we'll be able to keep you guys updated on what's happening in the market. And guys, we're invested in as well.
I'll tell you what, really quick. I just invested in Saquon Barkley. His stock right now is at $18. They gave me 25 beans. Do it right on Saquon. When he wins Offensive Player of the Year, leads the league in rushing and scrimmage yards, I'm going to be rich. Get your hand off my damn leg.
Oh, my God.
Sicko.